You're live. That's what it tells me anyway. Is it 9? It says it's 9. I gotta pull it up. Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Wednesday. It was only 82 today. Lots of rain, and I can't see any comments. So that's my phone that's shooting the video, and now I don't even know if I'm live. Is there any chat? Okay, pen chat, got it. Are there people? Empty Nester Homestead, Mark, Buckeye Prepper, Sherry McMillan, Annette, Don Prue, Kathleen, McKinley, Minnesota Gal. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, make sure and there's an ad playing. Alright, now we're back. I'll be looking off to my right, which is my computer screen, to see the comments. Come here, Bob. Say hello. I heard you. Come here, Bob. He's gonna mess up the... Here's his tail. That's Bob's tail. This is what Bob does. Yes, he comes and pesters me. The Apricot Tiny House. Oh, I should probably make some moderators. Yeah, there we go. Candide 33, Poten, Simply Jan Homestead. What does everybody think about Bob? Yeah, he's purring. He wants his scratches. Aww. Oh, Country Road Cure. Meh. Alright, I'm making you a moderator. Hey, thanks for coming in. Anthony, Roxanne, both, whoever. There's Dutch Creek Cabin. I just finished watching his video. Yeah, what do you think? Did the muffler sound better the second time? Drew says you can definitely tell in person, and I just think I don't have an untrained ear. But no, it definitely sounds much different inside the vehicle. And that's all I can tell because I'm inside the vehicle when I hear it going, unless Drew's filming it. So that's pretty cool. The Tinker's Wife. Alright. Hey, Simply Jan, I'm making you a moderator. Don't be kicking anybody cool out, though. Have you been watching the Country Road Cure? They've got their shed to house and shed to family room, living room. I think that's so cool. I haven't been over to see it yet. I will. And I need to have them over here, and I've got a whole big idea to do a collab with the Country Road Cure if they're up for it. Yeah. I haven't talked to them yet. But there's some, if I gave them a tour in here, they might get some ideas. Just, just seeing how somebody else did it. And I bet they'll come up with some ideas. So that's cool. In the Woods Homestead, Sean and Jamie. Oh my gosh, everybody cool's in here. Super Chat, Country Road Cure, because your beard is more awesome than mine and because you're an awesome guy. Well, I got a few years on you, Anthony, so I appreciate that very much. There's still time for you. I've only been growing this for like 5 years now, I think, so yeah. And speaking of age, I'm going to make a little announcement. I turned 51 years old on September 14th. It's a Tuesday, and so I'm inviting everybody over for a party. And here's what the party is. We're going to build 2 or 3 hoop coops. We're going to clean out a chicken coop that's there. We're going to put up a couple sheds and maybe shuffle some firewood around, and yeah, all kinds of fun at my birthday party this year. September 14th is a Tuesday. Oh, Corey and Cynthia Davis. Yeah, they're are you gonna do more videos? I haven't even looked. I gotta look. I'll look right after this. But met them at the 41.36 over the 4th of July. That was just so awesome. And, oh, there we go. Sherry McMillan, another $10 super chat for not cutting it off. Yeah, there we go. What do you think, Bob? Do you like the beard or do you not like the beard? He's like, I don't care, just scratch me. This dude, I tell you, oh, yeah, now it's time for you to go down. He just showed up here. It was in winter, like December, and I'd see him from like 100 feet away, and I'd catch him, I'd come outside, he'd be eating the food. He wouldn't let me near him for a month, and it was a good almost 2 months before he ever let me touch him. And now he's a big old pest. Yeah, Bob, you have no manners. You have no manners. Everybody brings a covered dish. Yeah, we got... It might be bring your own potty also. We got to get that plumbing done before then. All right, back into the chat. Squirrel, cat. Don't forget. All right, Ricky Ventures. Hello, up in Minnesota. I'm new to his channel, so that's cool. He came down to Oklahoma. There's a hotel close by, but I'd rather make a bed of leaves. Okay, I don't know what that means. Drew, you live next door. MT Homestead, good to see you here. This is the love raid from MT Homestead. They were just live. I tune into a lot of lives, but I'm usually cooking dinner or eating dinner, so I don't do a lot of chatting, but I do pop in on a lot of lives out there. I can't watch out. Hey, there's Tiny Tim Posey. Hello. Sherry McMillan again. All handmade. Rambling with the Brums. Hello. Empty Nester Homestead. Yeah, Drew. Corey and Cynthia Davis, they bet Drew too. All these hearts. Just found out that in like 1 year, they were running fiber in my area. The electric company told me. That's from Country Road Cure. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. They're supposed to be doing it down at my new place also. Man, fiber is, I've got it here. I'm on it right now. It is completely awesome. The only time my internet bill has ever gone down was on the fiber optic. But the electric company fiber is going to be different than the stuff that I have. I have Arc West right now. But the electric company in this area, yeah, they got a bunch of grants to run their fiber. So yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Country Road Cure. That's a game changer, having fiber. And I think they should do it around here. With all the chicken houses, all of these chicken houses around here they're hooked up to a regional center where they're monitoring the temperature and the feed levels and the water and all that stuff. So that's probably why I have it right here, because I got a bunch of chicken houses on this. So yeah, fiber optic would be good. Hey, Tiny Tim Posey, thank you. Love what you do. Thank you so much. Yeah, super chats. Oh, there's all kinds. See, I haven't been doing very many lives. Bob has no manners. I should just do a live show. Now he's trying to chew my finger. I could just do a live show with this all night long. He'll never be comfortable. He will never sit down and just like fall asleep in my lap. He's always got to be squirming and rubbing and wiping his nose on me. Yeah. Go away, Bob. Alright, back to the... I haven't done one of these in forever. Granny Frammy, hello. Several from Minnesota. Yeah, wow. I've been to Minnesota. Cache Lake, we went up there with Boy Scouts when I was a kid. Went up with my parents camping. But Cache Lake was right along the Canadian border. Lots of fishing and just huge chains of lakes. That is beautiful, beautiful country up there in Minnesota. Judy Mensch, do you know what happened to River Mountain Homestead? They never post anymore. Yeah, I miss them. Yeah, they'll tell their own story. But yeah. I need to talk to him about a few things anyway. But I would assume that they are all as well, because he is a guy that makes sure that all is well. Paul, is that the dude from like over the pond, Paul? Did he there's Brenda Baker, hello. See, now there's a lull in the conversation every 7 minutes. Bob the Velcro cat. Yeah, that's Bob, see what you made me do? Do I have sound again? Bob muted you. See that little green this is my microphone. It plugs there's a receiver that plugs into my iPhone 7 and then this is a wireless microphone. And it's got to be green for it to be working. And oh yeah, I meant to talk about this. Drew, Dutch Creek Cabin, if you're still listening, I'm sorry, man. I ruined the Noisy Neighbors video from yesterday because of this little green dot that you see right there. So I filmed out of power. Okay, I'm unplugging this. Sorry, here's my hand in your face. As if you could hear what. Okay, I just took the. I think maybe I ran out of. Oh yeah, see it's blinking. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, that's what it was. See, this plugs into the phone, and this is rechargeable, and evidently I didn't recharge it last night. So here we go again. I'm sorry, folks. This is what happens when I don't do lives very often, because... Ow! He does that too. Oh, Bob has no manners. What do we got? Okay, yeah, you can hear me again. Any questions? Am I missing stuff? Bobbleheadstead@gmail.com. That's how you contact me if you want some of my stuff. But I don't have any extras really until I hatch more. But we're going. I have some cockerels that are young. Searching Sabrina, hello. Gotta love the Arkansas folks in here. Oh yeah, this is the beauty of yeah, YouTube. Am I taking the D and Drew Rabaudo? Are you taking the coops to the new place? Yes, I am. There are 7 of them now, and the plan is just take the tarps off. They're just held on with zip ties, so those can be cut off in a couple of minutes. And then stick them on a trailer. They're basically 8 by 10, roughly, and so just need a lot of trailers and 2 trips. But it's 7 of them. Then I got 2 smaller brooders, and yep, that is the plan there. I've already got 3 trailers lined up, probably 4. So yeah, we can do it in 2 trips. You need to buy some more eggs. You never have to buy eggs, Country Road Cure. I'll bring them down. Yeah, I need to talk to you. I'll give you a call tomorrow. How do you plan to pack all your flocks on the new property? Getting them there or on them? I don't know. Electric fencing, one coop, put a circle around it, or a rectangle, or a triangle, or whatever shape it ends up being. They'll be good. Pound the like button. Yeah, I don't tell people what to do, but I do like the people that like it. Oh, Bob is content, but he gets a little over aggressive with the claws, don't you, Bob? And then what happens when you get over aggressive with the claws, Bob? Do you see yourself up there? Yeah. Yeah. How am I going to pack them for the move? There are a lot of chicken facilities in this area, and they use these plastic chicken transport containers, and so I'm hoping to, and those will hold, well, I'd probably maybe do 10 to 12. So if I could borrow a handful of them, I've got 3-4 cages I can use. So probably 2 trips, and we'll see how many chickens I can give away before I move. Yeah. Bob is comfy. Yes, he is. Wait, Possum Run needs to buy some eggs. Man, right now, if you're just going to eat them, I'll give them to you. Heck, if you're just going to hatch them, I'll give them to you. Because I'm getting ready to move, so I'm not really spending time on that. Ooh, and he keeps coming back. He is persistent. So I had no plan for this live. I'm just kind of winging it. Bob makes me want a cat. Oh, see? All right. I can do, this can be the whole live all night long, is just Bob being Bob. Now I'm going to put him on the ground, and we already know this is what, 5-6 times you've been put down and come right back up? Yeah, Instagram messages are another good way to get a hold of me. Drew forced me to start doing those, but they work. MT Homestead, that's all we ever do on our lives, Jeff. Wing it. That's why see? He is already back. Oh. Number 7, Bob. That's 7 times tonight, Bob. You're showing off for the people, aren't you? And I'm putting them down again. Yeah. All right, I just kicked him once. I didn't kick him, I just shuffled him away. But he'll come right back. There's Patty White, give him a toy ball. Yeah. And there's actually space behind me. You see this empty space behind me? That hasn't been empty for quite a long time. But those shelves that I put up yesterday, they were back there. And so I've got probably more than half of my shed to house is cleared out and already done in the new place. And a good third of the stuff that I had in the mobile home is already down there. So just a few more trips and I'll be down just to the chickens, me, and the cats, and the kitchen. Is this number 8, Bob? That's number 8. 1, 2, 3. Did I just see the Bearded Carpenter's name? Hey, Paul. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bob, he almost tried for 9. Fallen Arkansas veterans, hello. Yep, there he is, the bearded carpenter. Cool. You keep throwing away the star of the show. And he keeps coming back. That's what makes it the show. You see, you get the, how long will it be until Bob sticks his head back up? Oh, Bob, yeah, Bob wants his, here's what Bob's YouTube channel would be. It'd just be people scratching his head. That's all Bob wants. That's all he wants. He will just sit in whatever position as long as you are scratching his head. And if you're not scratching his head, he's scratching his head on you. However, you can lift up your arm, he'll scratch your head on whatever he can scratch his head on. All right, that was 9, Bob. Have I ever tried a water gun on him? No, I have a hose. But I don't think I've ever. That's one thing that I want to get Drew one of those big water guns so he can have, because my cats, they love jumping. Well, Bob and Grumpy love jumping on vehicles, so Drew has permission to shoot them with a water gun if they're jumping on the vehicles that he doesn't want them jumping on. So yeah, if anybody wants to send Drew a gift, that'd be awesome. A big old water gun. Where's Grumpy? Grumpy is, I don't see him right now. I fed them right before, so he's probably sitting outside on the Suburban. Yep, Grumpy's sitting outside on the Suburban. Alright, where we at? Got to meet Paul last week. Possum Run Homestead, yeah. Oh, cool. Working across the road. Awesome. Searching Sabrina. Maybe we can come visit after. Yes, you can come visit. Yep. What else needs to be done before you can move to the new place? Dude, I don't even have an answer for that one yet. I need the water, and I need the land cleared so that I can move the chickens. But yeah. And then I got to move the kitchen. But yeah, same plan. Drew will get 10 water guns. You might need them. He hasn't jumped back up. He finally got the hint. Mark, what are you naming the Suburban? You know, I've not, I don't name my vehicles. If something good just pops up, then I'll name it, but I've never really cared much about cars. And I was just, yeah, so it'll come up with a name. The Groovy Eggmobile. Although it's not a mobile. See, it's a unique kind of vehicle. It's not it's kind of a truck, but it's not a truck. It's almost like a truck with a permanent topper. But then it could also be a van because you put 3 seats in there, you can haul 9 people. And yeah, and it's gonna be interesting. Country Road Cure, is it going to be difficult to round up all your birds when you move? Hopefully not. If you do it after dark, all you have to do is walk in the coop, grab their 2 legs, take them out to the container, the cage, whatever you got them in. But during the day, I'd be out there with my fishing net. Come here, you little rascal. And yeah, I probably couldn't even catch all of them in the course of a day. So that creates problems, is you got to catch them after dark. And so yeah. But what I can do is catch them the night before I transport them, and then the next morning transport them. And then maybe do that 2 nights in a row to spread it up into 2 nights. So that's what I'm thinking as far as moving the chickens. Uh, Simply Jan had a 67 Buick LeSabre I named Bessie. 67. I bet you still wish you had that. We had an 80, like an 82 Buick LeSabre that was diesel. That was my dad's truck when I was a youngster. I never got into cars much, but now Drew, it's all his fault. Overthinking the name of the Suburban. I haven't even thought about the name of the Suburban, so any thought, I guess, would be overthinking it. Wait, Sherry, great idea. What was Sherry's idea? Vintage sign saying bobblehead would look nice. Vintage sign. On the Suburban? I don't know. Searching Sabrina. My chickens have been picking on each other worse than a bunch of toddlers. Man, hens can be vicious. They certainly can be. CJ, put a GPS on Grumpy to see where he goes. Yeah. I'd like to put a camera on him. That'd be great. I don't have a camera and I don't have a GPS. But, I see him coming home from all different directions. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. There's a house, you know, a couple football fields that way. There's a cabin, a couple football fields that way. There's a house, a couple football fields that way. But two of those have dogs. He might just have a nice tree stump hollowed out that he goes and takes a nap in. I don't know what Grumpy does. I'd rather have a video camera than a GPS though, because then I could see where he's going. Altruistic Farmstead, hello. Projects with Paul. Blue raspberry. All right, what is it? 9:30. I'll give it a little. There's no way I'm going to make it an entire hour. My voice is starting to go. I can't talk for long periods of time, which is Drew is going to enjoy that. Oh, MT Homestead, good night. Hey, thanks for sending people over my way. That's what the love raid was. All right, I get it. You have to clue me in on these things. Yeah, Mike and Terry, they just hit their 1,000 subscribers. They were at the Freedom Festival, 41.36. Great couple. Dude bought me a steak. And Anthony from Country Road Cure cooked it, and I just enjoyed the heck out of it. Oh yeah, that's how steak should be, as far as I'm concerned. Is yeah, enjoy them, enjoy them. Oh, what do we got? Their name Bobblemobile. Is that what everybody's Bobblemobile? What if I change the name of my channel? Or change the name of my business, or if we told you it wouldn't be a love raid. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Thank you so much. So, Samson Farms in the house? Yeah. In the Woods Homestead, if we get internet, I hope you guys can come down here and do it live. Yeah, that'd be a blast. See, I don't like doing lives by myself. I like doing lives with other people. It's so much more fun. But yeah. Or well, I don't know how else to do. I'm probably not going to be able to do lives once I move to the new place, because we will not have fiber optic internet there. I am really hoping Starlink gets their act together quick, like by the end of this year, quick. Because I've already signed up and gave them money and everything. So I hope Starlink comes through. Otherwise, it's and not even any good cell signals. I only get 1 bar, and that's if you walk halfway down the driveway. I don't get any cell signal in the house. Drew knows all this stuff. Oh, don't get me started. No, don't change your name. Well, yeah. We are the real people. What if I change half the name? I think that'll work. Hot Springs, and I have been when I was a kid. We went down to Hot Springs 2 or 3 times. See, I grew up in Illinois, Peoria, Illinois area, but my family is from Arkansas. Like back before the Civil War, from Arkansas. And so every Christmas, every summer, we were coming down here to the Russellville area. So I grew up coming to Arkansas all the time. And a lot of times we had a camper. So we'd come down and camp at the state parks and visit relatives and all that stuff. And we did go down to Hot Springs a couple times, but I would have been, probably 10-ish. But so I'd love to go down to Hot Springs again. And now I've got a great excuse within the Woods Homestead. I got to meet their pigs and their chickens and their goats I just saw their Instagram today, an archway with something growing on it. I don't pay that much attention, but I'm telling you, in the woods, they got their, if you got any extra time and can watch a few of their videos, they're trying to get their watch hours in. I owe them. Yeah, then come on with it. I know. Drew's working on the Suburban so I can make a long trip. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, internet tomorrow, dudes. All right. What do we have left? Oh, the blower motor for the air conditioner heater, and we might get to that Friday. What else do we got to do? I still don't have cruise control, but I've been living with that for a few years. All right. Maybe by the end of this month, that would be great. Yeah, Simply Jan, do a live stream together. I want to do a live stream. Here's one of my, I'm going to let you guys in because you're here. How many do I have? 246 watching? Wow. Let you guys in on one of my dreams, and that is, I want to put a pause on my chicken business for a year at some point in the future, not next year, not the year after, but I want to put a pause in my chicken business, and I want to tour around to all the homesteading channels or YouTube channels of people that I've been watching for probably 8-9 years now. And so I definitely want to go see Simply Jan and everybody. That'd just be great, going around and stopping by, doing live shows or whatever. So that's one of my dreams. It may never happen, but I think it'd be fun. It's fun to dream about. That's what dreams are for. Oh, Samson Farms, you have used up all your name changes, Peoria dude. Oh, no, I'm telling you, different, DIYFFERENT. They've changed their name more than me, and they're big time because they're awesome, and they really gave me a huge boost on YouTube. A couple channels, the Pratt Family Homestead and the Grass-Fed Homestead. Those two were really the ones who, I don't know, gave me the inspiration to start a channel. But then once I had it started, Different was the ones who really got me going. And see, they started off as mini steading, and then they were out in the country, and now they're Different. And am I forgetting another name? But it can be good. I wouldn't suggest everybody, but it can be good to, you know, I don't know, Toyota or Lexus or, you know, Chevy or GMC or Ford or Lincoln or Cadillac. Yeah, you just have different, I don't know, different brands. Don't ask me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Linda Nichols, super chat. Hey Jeff, so glad Nick and I got to meet you at the meetup in Pryor. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I got to meet a bunch of people. That was, yeah. We got enough. We should do a meetup around here someday. But the problem, see, Pryor was awesome. They had a hotel right there, and this area is just, it'd be hard to do a meetup of that scale. So we'd have to do it in like Fort Smith, would be an hour, or Russellville an hour. So there's not a lot of choices for proximity. And we're a dry county. I'm just throwing that out there. And we're all dry counties in this area. So, yeah, meetups, it might be fun. Dreaming keeps you young, not so remote Alaska. I agree with that. It certainly helps. Hey, there's Catherine. Great dream. You should do that. Name changes are good depending. Yeah, there's pros and cons to everything. You can mess it up. You can not mess it up. I hope I don't mess it up. Samson Samson Farms, keep him in your prayers. Became homeless 2 days ago and broke until the 1st. Yeah, I gotta keep my... Hang in there, dude. Yeah, I've never had a kid depending on me, but I've been in dire straits. So I feel for you. If we can help, we'll do it. We're not that far away from you, and you're always welcome here. Yeah, Simply Jan, I gotta get my vehicle on road trip ready. Yeah, and I gotta go see Searching Sabrina. See, it's gonna take me 2 years to go around all the channels that I wanna. CJ Live, when did Different recommend you? That's how long I've been watching. It was the end of August of 2018. So almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. Martha, Jesse James Art made me that great drawing of Dragonberry the Rooster. Russellville would be great. I like Russellville. It's a nice town. Fallen Arkansas Veterans is in the Fort Smith area. I've only driven through Fort Smith once, and that was on the way to and from the prior Oklahoma meetup. I just see I've got relatives in Russellville, so that's where I gravitate whenever I need anything. So I've just never had a reason to go to Fort Smith, although they're about the same amount of distance. But yeah, I should spend more time in Fort Smith, and I probably will now that I'm moving down by Waldron, because now Fort Smith will be closer to Waldron than Russellville will. But I'll still have to make trips into Russellville, meeting up with relatives and stuff like that. Different took apart they took apart the old shed thingy and the other old shed thingy, and they saved a bunch of that lumber, which is going to help build my new well house. And hey, there's the Texas boys. Hello, shed house thing. And Drew, this is I've told it before, but I'll tell it again. The day before, at the time they were out in the country, a few days before Out in the Country was scheduled to be at my place, Drew says, hey man, I'll come up and give you some help. And so he didn't know they were coming, anything like that. So he shows up the day before they showed up and did all the weed eating around that shed house thing, which really made it a lot easier for them to get to it, to tear it apart. And so that was just serendipity, as they say. But yeah, that was the first time I ever met Drew, was the day before Different arrived. Just awesome. I'm losing my voice again. Alright. The African tiny house. I've been to Russellville. Didn't mean to, though. Oh. Good night, Altruistic Farmstead. Thanks for stopping in. Where else? Ricky Ventures is heading out. Yeah, it's getting late. No, what is it, 9:40? Alright, 5 more minutes. I'm going until 9:45. So if anybody has any quick questions, although I'll probably get one question then talk for 5 minutes. But either way, I'm only going to stay on for 5 minutes. Yeah, sure, I got lost driving around. It's, yeah, just my sister got lost coming to my place for the first time, and she ended up way down by my new place. Oh, I should have texted her that I was doing a live show tonight. I am such a bad brother sometimes. Jeff, what are you going to do with your original place? Well, this land, I have sold it to my next door neighbor, Bulldozer Man, and so that's already a done deal. This shed to house that I'm sitting in, I am taking it with me to the new place, and it's a guest house, Airbnb. There's Bluegrass Festival, very, 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 very close, twice a year, and so I'm sure there would be rental opportunities for that at a very good premium. So that's the plan, and then yeah, so this shed to house. If somebody wants to buy it, see, they'd have to have cash. I can't just go list this shed to house and sell it because the bank is not going to loan on it. So the only people I could sell it to would have to have cash, or I would have to do an owner financing. I'm not doing an owner financing. So and I love this place. It's, you know, it was the tiny house built for love. So I'd rather keep it. It might come in handy more times than just as a guest cabin. So yep. See, there I go. Ruthie Sophia caught it. What is the first chicken breed I should get to start raising birds and getting meat and eggs? Well, that's, yeah. Get some for free for me. See, meat, there are dual purpose breeds like Rhode Island Reds, those are popular, Orpingtons, and I think you'll probably want something that's nice, that's not as aggressive, that's not gonna, you know, try to attack you. So something like that would be good for eggs, and they're okay for meat. The meat birds these days are just, they're not even a breed, they're mutants. But I'll get y'all hooked up on the chicken front. Good night, Paul. Sounds like a good idea on the guest cabin. You could list it on VRBO. Yeah, that VRBO is a lot like Airbnb. I haven't decided which one. I might not even need to. There's just word of mouth. There's one out here by Blue Mountain Lake that's already booked up for months, and they never even listed it. Don't forget to click the thumbs up. I didn't tell you that. I'm reading the comments. Getting started on homesteading. Good to see you. Hey, when is that Kentucky picnic? Oh yeah, it's see, my birthday is the 14th, which is a Tuesday. So it's probably the 11th and 12th. Lori Sanford, good night. Yeah? Sherry tried getting an Airbnb. Did you try or did you get one? There we go, Sampson Farms. Thank you so much. Once again, have a look at Sampson Farms. Grand Rivers, Kentucky. I did a lot of camping in Kentucky when I was a kid. Did I miss any questions? See, I told you I'd answer one question and go on for 5 minutes and then skip the other ones. What are you going to do with the original? Rent a whole campsite and do... Oh, man. Patty Price. Rent a whole campsite and do meet up at the lake and everybody bring beer. Anytime. Thanks, Jeff, for all the shout outs. It's really helped our motivation to keep posting. You are very, very welcome, Sean and Jamie in the Woods Homestead. Why are you moving? I already answered that. I can't. I've only got 1 minute left. I can't. I'm moving next door to Drew. That should be the biggest reason for anybody to see why. But I can have a chicken business at the new place, and I can't do that here because of the trash. And I will actually have a flush toilet at the new place, and I can't do that here because I don't have a septic system. There's about 100 really good reasons why I'm moving. Rhode Island Reds, Dominicers. All right. It is 9:45. There goes the bearded carpenter. Thank you. Good night, everyone. And I will have a regular video tomorrow. See, what I did is I tried to shoot a video today, but I messed it up with this microphone just like I did yesterday's video for the noisy neighbors. So that's why you got a live tonight. Is I don't know what I'm doing with this equipment yet. Okay, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to try to do a couple more live shows this month, and I'll try to plan them ahead. So I do have, I prefer doing them with other people. So that's what I try to do, is only do live shows with other people, or when there's something exciting going on, but whatever. I'll try to do a couple more live shows this month. We'll see how it goes, because I got to get them in before I move to the new place, because we won't have live shows until I have internet. So that's how it goes. Thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody. And I gotta click that, and then